As we're honoring Black History Month, we're spotlighting stories that ignite conversation and spark meaningful change. I'm here right now at the Legacy Theater of Excellence with Broadway In The Hood's latest production of American Son. All right, so Tori, Broadway In The Hood has been an integral part of featuring productions on Backstage in Vegas, and we are right here in the Legacy Theater of Excellence right now. This is so incredible. Share with us a bit about the Legacy Theater and really how that goes toward the mission of Broadway In The Hood.
Wow. The Legacy Theater of Excellence is just like it says when you walk in the door, welcome home. There's no place like home, and after 15 years of rehearsing in a dog park and rehearsing in a city building and the library and everywhere else, we now have a place to call home. And that's really what the Legacy Theater is.
Walk us through all of the different rooms you have and what people can explore when they're here.
Wow. So when you walk in the door, obviously, it's the beginning of the museum. So the Legacy Theater is actually the first African-American entertainment museum, as well as the first education and theater complex in the history of the state of Nevada. So throughout the building, you'll see different artifacts and different items from entertainers and entertainment industry folks who have blessed us to be a part of the Legacy Theater Entertainment Museum. From there, you get into our beautiful dance studio. That's a wonderful space that we love. The community can come in and be a part. They can rent it as well. From there, you walk down a beautiful hallway, and then you go to kind of the Legacy Hallway, where you can see some of Broadway In The Hood's legacy, as well as wonderful, wonderful entertainers who've helped pave the way for us. We have our writer's room, where students can write scripts, they do their homework, they work on building new and original productions, which we're extremely excited about. We have a full recording studio set up right beside it, where workforce development, they can train on engineering, train on creating their own music, as well as mixing live for Broadway shows and all kinds of other stuff. Then there's some offices, and then you get into my favorite part of the building, Nanny's Kitchen, which I used to call my grandmother Nanny growing up, and so that whole area is dedicated to making sure that our young people are nourished and that they have everything that they need as far as food, not just physical food, but spiritual food.
Broadway In The Hood, over the years, has really become a house where these productions are sparking conversations, they're creating an impact within the community.
Yes.
So that message is also continuing on in the production of American Son.
Absolutely.
Share with us a bit about what that entails, what this production is all about.
American Son has become timeless. We actually started this show 5 years ago. We're so excited to bring this piece back because it deals with exactly what we're dealing with right now. How a young person is supposed to interact with our law enforcement. And what it feels like from a mother's perspective to be worried about where her child is at 3 o'clock in the morning.
All right, so people need to catch this production, so when can they do that, Tori?
This weekend. American Son this weekend here at the Legacy Theater of Excellence. You can go online to get tickets for American Son. We have Sister Act the musical that's going to be playing at the Palms Theater in April, free and open to the public. That's going to be amazing. Our big show of the year is in a phenomenal brand new production, never been done on the West Coast, called I Got the Last Laugh. Everybody can go online to the Legacy Theater, LasVegas.com or BroadwayInTheHood.org.
Now, Mervyn, you have been with Broadway In The Hood for quite some time, doing impactful productions that are really, as I said with Tori, sparking conversation, creating that community impact. And American Son is also doing just that. Share with me a little bit about your character and what it means to put a production on like this, even during Black History Month as well.
Well, it's, and thank you for having me. It's very important that we get this work out into the communities and into the masses. I feel that it's just something that needs to be seen, needs to be heard. My character in this play is, I played Lieutenant John Stokes, and I am more or less the realist in the play. I try to bring wisdom into the play.
With productions like this, why is it so meaningful that everyone from the community shows up to really not just watch this, but also support a space like Legacy Theater as well?
When we can get community people into our space, we can get people into the space to witness what we're imitating as far as life. Then it gives them an opportunity to kind of sit and think and process what's going on around them. Our job as artists is just to be a vessel, to bring the message, to bring what is going on right now, and that's our vessel. And art is so important.
Well, Mervyn, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For having us here in this
Thank
space and joining us in on this conversation.
Thank you.
Remember to grab your free tickets to check out American Son at LegacyTheaterLasVegas.com.